Okay, it's Saturday, March 21st, 2020, and we're here in the garage with the Daytona Spyder. I'm Frank Mandareno, and there's Jerry with me, and we're servicing the top release latches, and actually the trunk release latches. So you can see they're down here, and there's two cables that go to the trunk release. One is controlled by the handle inside the cabin, and the other is controlled by an emergency pull handle here inside the gas cap. Last week we replaced this one. This one was totally rusted solid, which means if the main trunk release handle cable failed, there would be no way to get into the trunk, which is not good. So we fixed that first, and you can see this one's working fine, and we're able to open the trunk. So today we're servicing these handles, and as you can see, the bezels, here's one, were broken at the bottom, and these are made from a Bakelite product, a plastic product, and they've both been broken. Who knows how long they've been broken? Don't know. And they're being replaced by these aluminum pieces that we got from Gary Boboliff Motor Cars in San Diego.
Well,
And we're going to replace these bezels, and we're going to service the handles. And what we discovered is that the trunk handle wasn't seating all the way. It was kind of hanging open. It's got a spring in there. It's a spring-loaded mechanism. You can see the spring there. And it's supposed to seat flat like this. But it was hanging open, something like that, which was annoying. And we didn't know what we were going to find in there, whether or not we were going to find frayed cables or whatnot. And actually what we found was the little connector was missing a lock, a secondary nut to keep it solid. So it was a relatively simple fix once we got everything accessed, which is not easy. So you can see here we got our workbench, and we got this little plate that the top connects to. So we were able to disconnect the two fasteners that hold the convertible top onto this plate, and then remove this plate in order to remove this upholstered panel you see here, which fits in there something about like this. So once we have that accessed, then we had access to the pull cables and the handles. And Jerry was able to get in there and service them. So you can see what's going on here. So how would you characterize that that fitting, Jerry? It was the double nut
was missing, and so it was tightened down too tight, and the cable loop wouldn't swivel.
Yeah, I can see it here in the video.
And you can actually.
Yeah, I got a good shot of it there.
On the arm right here.
Hold it over here.
Well, it's hard to see now. You can see where where it was clamped on there, and you can see that the mark of the cable was in there, so it was clamped way too tight on there.
I see.
So it wouldn't swivel on here.
Okay.
So now I'm going to put this back on and double nut it so we get a swivel.
Yeah. That should be okay. So there you are, repairing the trunk door latch and the gas door latch, and replacing the bezels that they seat into here on the Daytona Spyder, which I'm guessing the coupes are similar. I hope this has been helpful to any of you. If you want to give me a call, I can be reached at 206-310-8380. This is Frank Mandareno saying ciao.